this video is being brought to you by special request. You guys have requested that you see more videos, and for me personally, videos are so much better to watch too than just a bunch of text. So hopefully I can bring the new Safeway coupon policy to life for you and give you some examples of how I used it today and just my experience with it. First of all, I have to say I feel like this is going to totally transform the way I shop. I've really avoided Walgreens lately just because the registry rewards have been more difficult to use. They expire quickly, and just with having to buy those extra filler items, I didn't really feel like I was always getting a great deal. And of course, just Walgreens is difficult to shop at. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. However, the only reason it's difficult to shop at is using those registry rewards there. The actual purchasing process is fine if you aren't using registry rewards when you're paying. So why I'm so excited is the fact that now you can get all those same deals at Walgreens and then take your registry rewards to Safeway and use them there. The new Safeway coupon policy says Safeway will accept valid Catalina manufacturer's coupons that are issued to a customer by another retailer. And that's exactly what registry rewards are. They are Catalina coupons, and they are issued by the manufacturer, and they say manufacturer's coupon right at the top. So I think I'm just so excited about this. I did a couple of deals at Walgreens today, deals that I wouldn't have necessarily done, but a couple things stood out to me. For one, I did the Biore cleanser deal. You buy two and you get a $5 registry reward. I only had a couple of $1 off coupons, so it wasn't going to be a really great deal. However, I saw this special offer peely on the back of this Biore steam activated cleanser. And it's only on this product, so make sure you look for that. And it says if I take a little survey online and I enter in my serial number below, that I'm going to get a $15 cash card, and it's supposed to be a Visa or MasterCard, and it's going to be good at over 5 million retailers nationwide. So right off the bat, my shopping trip at Walgreens, I also did the John Frieda deal, was a $5 moneymaker. So I had two $5 registry rewards, and then I went over to Safeway to test the new policy. And I did some grocery shopping. I wasn't as planned and prepared as I wanted to be for Safeway, but I was just really eager to try to use those registry rewards. So a lot of times one tip that I have for you is if you have a money maker and you're actually up $5 or so, I try to use that to purchase things that I wouldn't necessarily normally have a coupon for. So a lot of times I will venture over to the meat or the produce, or things that like I said, don't usually have a coupon for or don't usually go on sale. So I ended up in the meat area, and I was looking at ground beef, and I saw that they had the ground beef on. It wasn't on sale; it was just normal price. I think it was like $8 for 3 pounds. However, the sell by date was today, and so I asked the man who was stocking the shelves there. I said, "Is this going to be marked down, or what's the deal?" Because it's a sell by today day, and it wasn't in the clearance area. And he said, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." And he ran back and he got me a 30% off coupon, stuck it right on the front of my meat. So my point in there is to always ask and to be your own advocate, because most people who didn't know would have purchased that today and paid full price, unfortunately. And it's sell by today, so they'd have to use it quickly. But just because of that one little question, I was able to save 30%. And with my $5 moneymaker, I got the 3 pounds of ground beef for free today. So those are two tips. I use my profits or my money makers to purchase things that I wouldn't normally have coupons for, and just ask questions. It doesn't hurt to ask if there's a better price on something, or if, like I said today, it was supposed to be actually 30% lower, but they hadn't had a chance to, or they forgot to mark them down. So those are two tips when you're out grocery shopping. But I encourage you to first of all print the Safeway coupon policy. Make sure you have it with you. I actually printed a second copy and I left it at the store where I shop. So hopefully the cashiers there will have a chance to read through it. None of them were aware of it yet, and I kind of figured that would be the case. So you definitely may have some sticky situations, but just remember to go armed with the coupon policy and armed with confidence, and just do what's best for your family, and know that you are completely in the right by getting these great deals, and you just have to look out for yourself and make sure that you are aware of the policies. And because a lot of times, like I said, the cashiers, they aren't aware. So hopefully you found this little video helpful and encouraging, and I'm just so excited and so thrilled about the opportunities that this new coupon policy presents. So, and of course there's a lot more to it. You can read in the post below all of the details. So hopefully you guys will have a good week, and thanks for watching.